Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. So as you can probably tell by the fact that I am stood next to my Christmas tree, today's video is going to be a very festive Christmas Day and New Year's Eve haul. The majority of pieces that I've got to show you are new, so they should still be available. But I do have some older pieces which I have found alternatives for and will link below. I've tried to cover all bases as I know there is a variation in how dressy people go for Christmas Day in particular. Personally, I am sick of the sight of loungewear, so I will be getting at least a little bit dressed up for Christmas and New Year's Eve. But that being said, I do have some more casual jumper dress options, which to be honest is what I would wear for Christmas Day anyway. And then I've got kind of everything in between right through to full-on sequin. So just before we get into the haul, if you did enjoy this video, I would absolutely love it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm still very new to YouTube, so it would be very much appreciated if you would subscribe. But let's get into the video. So starting out with the more casual Christmas Day outfits, and the first piece I picked out is from Zara. So it is this chocolate brown mini jumper dress. And it's quite oversized on the top, this one, and it's got big puff sleeves, and then it gets tighter as it goes down, so it kind of like blouses over the bottom half, and it kind of looks like it's a two-piece, like a mini skirt and a jumper. But I just think this one looks really high-end and it's so cute. In fact, I think this will be my Christmas Day outfit. When I'm picking a Christmas Day outfit, like the main priority for me is comfort. I don't want to be wearing something really tight and restrictive. In fact, it needs to be like expandable because I plan to eat a whole lot of pigs in blankets and cheese. So yeah, I hate to be in something too tight. So whilst this does have that kind of like mini skirt vibe, the top half does like cover that, if you get what I mean. I mean, you'll see in the cutaways, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I went for a size small and this was $29.99, and I just think this is the perfect Christmas Day option. I'm going to be styling this with some like knee-high chunky-ish boots, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So sticking with the jumper dresses, and the next piece I picked out is from Pretty Lavish, and it is a midi dress this time, and it's got like a wrap style detail to it, so it comes around the back and then you can like cinch it in at the waist. They do this in like various colours. I'm pretty sure they've got a beige, a green, maybe a black, I'm not really sure, but I went for the cream version. And I just think this is like wearing a dressing gown that looks really, really chic. Again, this isn't tight in the slightest, so it's a really comfortable option. And I just think it's really pretty with that tie side detail and the puff sleeves. So this is the last of the jumper dresses, and I must admit that it is very similar to the previous. So obviously they are both cream and they are both midi dresses, but this one has a roll neck and it's more like shapeless than the last one, and then it's got a slit up one leg, and I just had to include it because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's from H&M and I got it recently in the Black Friday sale. I think this would be a perfect Christmas Day option. I actually wore this the other day with a pair of chunky knee-high boots, and then I belted it in the middle to give it a bit of shape. I do also like this one unbelted. Normally I am not a huge fan of anything completely shapeless. I think because I'm quite short, it just doesn't do anything for me. But because this one's got the leg slit, I do think it looks really nice unbelted as well. I got this one in an extra small, and if I remember correctly, it was really well priced, like around the £30 mark. So I also wanted to include a satin midi skirt in the haul because I just think these are an absolute staple, and especially around the festive period, because they are so easy to like dress up or dress down. I'll show you a couple of options with this one. It's from H&M and I got it in an extra small and it was only $19.99, which I think is amazing. It's like a champagne-y, silvery, metallic colour. As a Christmas Day option, I would personally pair this with a cream oversized v-neck jumper. Obviously, you don't want to be tucking anything into this because you'd be able to see a bulge, but a trick that I have is to wear like a thick elasticated headband around my waist, and then I will tuck the bottom of the jumper into that and then blouse it over the skirt. So it looks like it is tucked into the skirt, but obviously you don't have that big bulge at the front. The length of this one's really good. I am 5'2", and I find that this is like the perfect midi length on me. If you are like much taller, it might be a little bit shorter, but I still think it's a really flattering length and just a really good one to have in the wardrobe. And obviously no Christmas Day outfit would be complete without a pair of cozy socks. I realise this is a bit of a random one, but these just arrived today from Zara, and they are cashmere socks, 100% cashmere, and they come in the most adorable little glass jar with a cork lid, which I thought could be like reused for something else. And I just thought these would make the perfect Christmas gift, and I will definitely be wearing these on Christmas Day. They were $19.99, which I normally get my cashmere socks from the White Company, and I'm pretty sure they are like £35 from there. So they are much cheaper from Zara, and they also come in a few colours. They've got these ones which are like beige. I'll just get them out and show you. So yeah, these ones are like the beige colour, and then they've got cream and dark grey as well. So yeah, I just thought I would show you those because I think they are a really good buy. So moving on to the more dressy options, and the first piece I wanted to show you is this cream oversized blazer dress. This is from Zara, but last year, so it's no longer available, unfortunately. But I do know that Alice Olivia C's clothing brand, because of Alice, they have a really similar option. So I still wanted to include this one because I think that blazer dresses are amazing for New Year's Eve. And I also thought that to dress this one up a bit and give it more of a festive feel, it would look really cute with a belt. So I will show you the one that I have in mind now. So this is the belt I had in mind to pair with the cream blazer. Again, this is from Zara, and I think I got it last year or maybe even the year before now. But I do know that I've seen like loads of different brands doing like a similar version of this, so I will link a couple down below. But yeah, I just think this is cute to bring in like a more festive feel. I wouldn't wear this at other times of year, but I do think it looks really nice paired with a oversized blazer. Next up we have a gorgeous blouse from Pretty Lavish. It is like a pleated satin material, and I absolutely love the sleeves on this one. They are like a puff sleeve, and then they come down into a tight cuff with like a fluted bit at the end, and I just think they look so cute, and I think this has a really festive vibe to it. I've paired it with a pair of beige wide leg trousers, of course. Those are old from Zara, but I will link alternatives in the description box. And I just think this is gorgeous. It's a really easy one to dress up or dress down. You could obviously wear this one with jeans. I think this one would be a really good option all year round. Like, it's not got any sequins obviously, so it's not Christmas specific, but I do think it would be a lovely option for either Christmas Day or New Year's Eve. I also wanted to include a sequin miniskirt in the haul because I just think they are such a fun and cute option for New Year's Eve. This one is from Zara a couple of years ago now, but I have seen that they are doing a really similar version this year. It's like the same style pretty much, but it's just silver, whereas this one's a bit darker. But I will have a look and see if I can find any others in this darker, like black silvery vibe. I think these look so nice paired with a white shirt and a pair of strappy heels, and they're a good option if you want to add in some sequin but without going like full blown sequin dress. So yeah, this one is really cute. Next up, I have a couple of black midi dresses to show you, which are both from H&M and both quite similar again, but in my eyes, these are absolute classics. So the first one has this like corset style detail at the top, and then it goes down into this pleated skirt. It's kind of like tight around the legs, and then it like flows out at the bottom. I'm not really doing that any justice there because it's not like a fishtail style or anything like that. It hangs really beautifully, and I just think it's such a staple dress for the festive season and just like all year round really, that you can pull out year after year, and it's just timeless. So this one was $49.99 and I got an extra small. So the second H&M dress you might have already seen if you watched my last haul, but it is this super thick ribbed knit, long sleeved, off the shoulder dress with a leg slit. This one's pretty like bodycon fit, but because it's so thick, I've just found it so flattering, like it kind of sucks you in a way. And it's also got glitter all over it from the dress that's coming up next. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Again, this one was $49.99, and again, I got it in an extra small. So the next dress is a very festive option from Mango. So it's this like one shoulder dress with a shoulder pad, and then it's got this like ruching detail at the side, which makes it really flattering. I just think it's really cute. But the only thing is with this one is that the glitter just comes off everywhere. Like my entire flat is covered in glitter. I found glitter on my boyfriend's face before, so yeah. I don't know if it's like the best option ever, but if you aren't too bothered about getting glitter everywhere, then it is really cute. I got an extra small and it was $29.99, and I just think it's a really fun option if you are wanting to go like all out for New Year's Eve. So the final dress in the haul is again very festive, but this time it is sequins rather than glitter, so it's a bit more of a practical option. This one is from H&M, and I'd say this is like a shift dress. It's quite shapeless, and then it's just got this big V-neck here. I don't particularly think this one suits me very much, just because it is shapeless, and I think if you were to belt this one, it just looked like there was too much going on. But I do really love the colour of it. It's kind of like a bronzy, I think they're brown and black, the sequins. But yeah, it just gives us like bronzy vibe off. But I think if you were tall, this would be really nice. I'd personally pair it with like a black oversized blazer over my shoulders and a pair of black strappy heels. So those were all the pieces I picked out as Christmas Day and New Year's Eve options. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will hopefully see you in my next one.